Hey guys, welcome back to another video. This is one that I was really happy to be able to make and get. This is the McFarlane Collector's Edition 22 Green Lantern. And with this one, I am super excited. One, because I am a very big Green Lantern fan. Sadly, I don't know all the members of the Corps. I had to look this guy's name up and I could not find the green guy's name, the green head sculpt, which we'll get to in a minute. But I really enjoy Green Lantern. Happy that we even have a Green Lantern, and the fact that this is a Build-A-Fig, kind of sad, but the fact that I was able to find the Platinum, I'm really grateful and happy about that because this is the harder one to get, obviously. This is the body that a lot of people want. It's the classic body. We will be doing some head swaps in this video too, which I don't normally do, but just because I think it would look really cool to see a lot of characters' heads on this Green Lantern body. Yeah, but let's go ahead and move on straight to the reason why we're here and look at the figure. But first, obviously, we got to do the box. McFarlane Collector's Edition on the side. Multiverse Platinum Edition says Green Lantern because it's not just one figure. It's technically the entire Corps. On the side says 22 and Green Lantern. On the back, it shows the Green Lantern Corps. You can see everybody here. I'm pretty sure this is the guy that we're taking a look at today. Well, this guy and maybe this guy here. Don't know his name. His name is Barir Watt, maybe. I'm not sure. There's two of his race that were in the Corps. One died in 1990 something, and one died in 2014. So I'm not sure. Then McFarlane Green Lantern from the Green Lantern Corps. And then, of course, top, nothing. Bottom, barcode. Good luck finding it if you are trying to use that barcode to find it. And let's just go ahead and get him out the package. And here we have the, I don't know what to call him, the Green Lantern Corps out of the package. What I say his name was Barir. I don't know. I can't pronounce it. It's an alien word. But anyway, here he is out of the package. Let's go ahead and take a look at the card, the trading card first. It's got the nice image of that of the back of the box on here. Go ahead and put this. Oh, you got that there, the oath, and then you got an information blitz on the Green Lantern Corps. And then let's go take a look at the accessories. I'm going to save the head sculpt for when I look at the figure itself because it's still part of the figure in my opinion, not an accessory. So first things that caught my eye, we have this Green Lantern shield construct. It's nice. It's not flimsy or anything. I like it. It just clips onto their wrist peg, it looks like right here. Come on. There we go. Yeah, it clips onto their wrist peg. I like it a lot. And then the other is we have their power battery. One thing I will say that I don't really like about McFarlane's power batteries is they look like constructs as well instead of like power batteries. But they are sculpted really nicely. And I'll do a comparison of this power battery with other power batteries so we can see the comparison of those. And then we have a ton of hands. So we'll go over the regular hands first. So we have the left hand, which comes with this open hand. Then we have this fist. And then we have this flight hand. And then we have the right hand, which is the ring finger, or the ring hand. And we have this like relaxed hand, along with the closed fist hand that's on there. And then we have this flight hand. And I'll showcase the ring once we get to the actual figure itself. And then we have these two hands, which have, this one has, let's call it an Owen on it, one of the Guardians. And that's really nice. Hold on, let's see the detail on that. Can we get closer? Yeah, that's a Guardian. You can see the little Green Lantern symbol on his chest and everything. That's insane. And then we have this really nice energy blast that I like. It's really crystallized. It looks a little bit like kryptonite to me. But it looks really nice. honestly, in my opinion, when I think of the Green Lanterns, I think like they're shooting like the constructs are more crystallized than anything else. I know they're supposed to be like energy, so like some of them are smooth, but the crystallized for like the unrefined or just a pure blast of energy is really cool to me. And so we'll go ahead and take a look at the figure now, and we'll pop some of these on the figure as well when I do the showcase. Here we go. So we'll take a look at the head sculpt first. This is really good. For the pictures I've seen of this guy, this is a really good head sculpt to come out with. Nice like werewolf kind of style. I like the lantern mask on his face. Even though some of them don't wear masks, which is funny that some wear masks and some don't. And this is the classic Green Lantern suit design. Sadly, I don't have the Silver Age Hal Jordan to compare and contrast with, but I'm pretty sure this is what he has on as well. The skin, what's it called? The texturing on here is really nice. I think it's the same texturing body that they use for Kyle Rayner. We'll see when we get to comparisons. He's got nice gloves. It's like textured really nicely pattern wise, fabric. The Green Lantern symbols painted great. The greens and the blacks, I love the greens used, the whites used. On the it goes all the way around to the back, obviously, just like a weird leotard. And then shoes, I think, are the same. Yep, there we go. I think I have, we'll do that when we get to comparisons. I don't want to get sidetracked. Anyway, there we have that. Let's take a look at this ring finger. Right, there we go. That is really good. Though that ring is different than the one that's on their hands. When you're doing, like when you swap the hands, that's a different ring. Because, yeah, this is the ring that we get when we swap hands. It's kind of hard to make out. I wish I could zoom in a little more. Here, I'll have photos of these up playing as well. But overall, hold on. There we go. That's a nice ring there. Overall, this is a great figure sculpt. I'm assuming it's got the same articulation as Kyle Rayner's figure because I think it's the same body. Yep, that goes there. Though I haven't reviewed the Kyle Rayner figure on here, I don't think, which is a shame. So I think I will do some Green Lantern reviews now too. This has got me really want to do Green Lantern. I'm really excited for the Guy Gardner figure that just got pre-ordered. And I still need to find a Simon Baz, which I was hoping for to find with this, but I did not. But when I do, I will definitely have reviews on those. But yeah, his hands go up that much. They go around. He's got a bicep swivel. His head can tilt. It's on a what's called a dumbbell joint. Double elbows. Basically everything that you... Oh, wait, hold on. That's something. Lean forward. He cannot. That's it. That's all we get. I mean, I can engage a little bit more, but nah. That's it. And then back. Okay, seems like the top of the torso is not the greatest. Oh, well. Gonna still try my best with posing. Ankles. And then, of course, I did say we were going to take a look at the other head sculpt as well. All right. Oh, I don't think I stuck it on there properly. There we go. And here we have his head sculpt. He's also wearing a mask. I really don't know what this guy's name is or what his race is or anything, sadly. But this is really good as well. I really like this face sculpt. Yeah, McFarlane outdid himself with this one. Do I wish it wasn't a collector's edition? Yes. Do I wish the platinum wasn't a thing and it was just 4 versions of the same figure? Yes. But it would have still been treated as a platinum anyway. If it was 4 versions, one would have been sought out more than the others. The fact that the Ab and Sur head sculpt comes in the regular package, I think, is a good way to get people off of this one. But this one comes with the classic body, which people want the Ab and Sur head on anyway. So when it came out, most people just bought the bulk package from McFarlane's toy store and got multiple of them so they could put multiple heads on. Then they have their entire army right there. Wish I had done that. Unfortunately, I did not. So now I'm stuck having to find them as I go. But overall, this is an amazing figure. I want to see him with some of the other figures first, and then we will start doing some head swaps, taking a look at some of the constructs on them, and just having, I'll say, a good time. So let's go ahead and take a look at him with some of the other Green Lanterns that I have, and we will go from there. And here so far is the Green Lantern Corps lineup that I've got. So far it's just Kyle, Hal, John, Kilowog, and then the Green Lantern Army Builder. And I like to throw in Alan Scott there too, because he is the original Green Lantern comic wise, maybe not through the Corps. But overall, he looks pretty good. I wish that I had the more classic version of John and Hal, but the rebirth versions of them look fine. The regular version of Kyle looks fine as well. Kilowog back there looking menacing. And Alan Scott obviously doesn't have the same logo on the chest, but he looks just as good in my opinion. It's a lot of green. I'm glad that they're using the same color green, because there was a time where, or there was a Kyle that actually had a different color green. Let's see if I can find him real quick. Here it should be right here in this box. Yeah. There we go. There was a time they were experimenting with a different color of green, and it does not match the rest of these guys at all. So I'm glad that we're back to this darker green color. The constructs, when we get to the constructs, I'll show those off too. But overall, he looks great with these. Both head sculpts will look amazing on this figure with these. Let's see. I did find out, or what's it called? The body for this one is an exact reuse, except for the chest piece here, of this version of Kyle Rayner. It's literally this figure here, but painted a different color. Yeah, sorry, wrong one. Here we go. Like the white on the hands, the fist, the open hand that's there. So this Kyle could probably like swap hands and heads with this one with no issue, because yeah, the boots are the exact same. So it's the exact same as this one, which isn't a problem because it's really nice. I like the texturing on it. But let's go ahead and take a look at him, at this Green Lantern Corps member with other Lantern Corps, see how they all look with each other. And here we have the Green Lantern with other corps, or other corps of the emotional spectrum. We got Sinestro on the left, Atrocitus on the right, Kyle Rayner as the Blue Lantern on the far left, and then Necron in the back with Deathstorm back there as well. And I didn't realize how many other color cores we had, though we do need an actual Blue Lantern that's not Kyle. And even if we get like just one of every other core color, that'd be amazing. Or like a White Lantern Kyle would be cool too. But that would be amazing, just finishing out the Green Lantern mythos. That seems like a lot of money in my opinion. Like a Saint Walker, a Carol Ferris, a Larfleeze, and an Indigo 1 would be really good. I think that the Green Lantern figure here is great. It's now making me want to do a lot with this, like photography wise. There's a lot of stuff that we can do with this. But now let's go ahead and get to the comparison of some of the constructs, and then we will move right into the head swaps. So here's the Lantern with the construct for the shield and the talking to one of the Guardians. And real quick, I'll go ahead and showcase the energy blast on him as well. and then we will go ahead and move on to the final head swaps. And this is the Energy Blast construct on the figure as well. I went ahead and swapped out their heads too. Honestly, they all hold up well. I thought it was going to be a little heavy on his arm, but nope. Whatever plastic they used is pretty good. It's holding up just fine. And I think that he looks pretty good. So we'll go ahead and start putting some other faces on this figure and seeing what they look like. Here's Kyle's head on the traditional body, and it looks nice to have a traditional Kyle Rayner, or a Kyle Rayner in traditional Green Lantern outfit. I'm not sure if he ever wore one of these. I think this was the first outfit he made for himself, or maybe he did wear that. I don't remember because I didn't read. I never read Kyle's introduction, so he might have made that and then turned it into a different outfit. But overall, it's a nice uniform. I like to see it, and I might just buy a bunch of bodies just to put a bunch of the figures' heads on there now. So let's go ahead and check out someone else. Here we go with the Hal Jordan head. It looks amazing. Makes me actually really want to buy the Silver Age one, which I think I might go order after I finish recording this video. But it looks amazing here too. Classic suit. Finally, we have Fall Sinestro on the suit as well, and that looks amazing too. I might just have to buy a ton of these just to put a bunch of their heads on, because we only have the Yellow Lantern version of it, even though Platinum Edition of the Yellow Lantern is just the green turning to yellow, which still has the Yellow Lantern symbol. But this right here looks amazing, and now I kind of want to see what the Abin Sur one looks like, but we'll have to wait for another video for that one. Finally, we have John Stewart on here, which I'm pretty sure this is just the JLA version that already exists, but it still looks really nice. He's in a classic suit. Honestly, just putting them in the classic suits in general, they all look really good, though. I'm going to try one more thing. If it makes the video, it makes the video. If it doesn't, oh well. But let's go ahead and try that out really quickly. Alright, overall, what I wanted to do didn't work out the way I wanted it to, so we're just going to pass by that. But overall, this is a great figure. It is like a reused body, but it makes up for it with the accessories and the versatility of it. I say, if you see one, grab it. It's probably going to be one of my most fun figures to play with for a little bit, to take some photos, as you'll see coming up shortly on my Instagram. But overall, I really like this figure. And I will say, one of my tidbits, it comes with a lot of cool accessories. I think it might need maybe like one more separate construct, because right now all it comes with separately is the shield and the blast. Oops. So you can't really mix and match with other constructs. But at the same time, it still looks great, and I would get more. I'm definitely gonna get more. But anyway, thank you guys for watching, and I want you all to have an excellent day or night wherever you are, and I will see you next time.
Hey, if you liked this video, how about giving it a like and checking out some of these? If you want to see more from me, check out my Instagram and my TikTok down below. I've also got a store. Lots of the photos I have on Instagram are up on there for sale, and not only photos, but apparel and other house products as well. Go ahead and give it a look. Thanks for watching.